Alright, and we're back. Thanks for watching. Thanks for possibly staying. Now, we continue the story. The story of a dude who wants to give rights to a dragon. Snow, are you waking up? You good boy. Scent of spring. Spring doesn't smell. I guess it does with the flowers, but other stuff doesn't.
Well, hello. You found me at last. I've been waiting for you.
Why?
What? How did you know we were coming?
Did you smell us coming?
Oh, I heard a rumor about a couple who were snooping around town.
Oh, Paimon.
Sweet-smelling lady.
This is your fault, Paimon.
Actually, I was starting to worry you wouldn't find me. This is the ultimate test of my appeal, after all.
Okay.
Snooping around? Why are you making it out like we're bad people?
Because we went round and you were like, do you smell nice? Can I smell you?
What can I say? People love to talk. Maybe you ought to be
Yeah.
more discreet in the future if you don't want word to get around.
Yeah.
Relax. I know why you're here. You want to get your hand on my homemade perfume, don't you? What kind would you like?
A bespoke triple sunflower variety.
3 in 1 go. My goodness.
This man has expensive tastes and no concept of what expense is.
You have extreme tastes for someone your age. Maybe the rumors I heard were true after all.
It's
You're
for-
on the prowl and need some sweet-smelling ammunition. Is that it?
I just remind everyone here I'm Ace.
Is that the best you could come up with? Even if you were genuinely offering perfume to a deity, that doesn't explain why you'd need 3 kinds. Sorry, your story just doesn't hold
Please tell me
water.
Zhongli appears behind me and is just like,
Zhongli was
Oh.
right. People don't remember this tradition anymore.
As one of my favorite poems goes, O cherry tree, begrudge not thy blossoms as they are deflowered in the spring, for come winter, even thy sturdiest wood shall wither.
that's depressing.
That went over Paimon's head a little.
In short, I'm happy to help. Traveler, you can be my assistant, but you'd better make sure I'm the only person on your mind while you're hanging around with me.
Hello, yes, I have questions.
So, where is a good place for making sweet, sweet perfume?
Do we have to go back to this stupid gorge?
Where's that? Mondstadt? We're only making some perfume. There's no need to
I guess
go
we're
such
going to the
ridiculous-
kitchen.
Somewhere closer to home will...
Alright. Whoosh. Hello.
I've had a word with Chef Mao. We can start work now.
Oh man, like imagine like the sort of savory, sweet, just intense scent of a restaurant and then you get like really powerful perfume. That wouldn't work.
Are you ready to please me?
Also, it seems this stuff would be too contaminated to use since it's used for like food and stuff. I'm not saying there's like grease and gunk everywhere, but still.
What did you say?
Yeah, Paimon, we're just gonna skip over
And
that.
make me proud as my assistant, obviously.
I'm being hit
Well,
on.
I'm setting
Maybe.
up. You can go and fetch some water.
As you wish. How do I fetch water? Do I just like go right here? Here's some water. There, I'm wet.
Have you fetched? Have a look behind one.
Ah, okay. Just a complete bucket of just water. That's it. Just a bucket of water. My idea was better.
This water. Now, I need you to extract the silk flower essence using a crafting bench.
I'm sorry, shouldn't you be doing this
Perfume
work?
making uses an altogether different technique
should I
than
just get-
alchemy.
ugh.
Here, let me teach you. Very carefully take hold of the mortar and pestle. Gently does it.
I hope this is like a weird fanfiction
You
somewhere.
need to keep your wrist firm so your hand doesn't slip. Now use your strong hand to stir it with a persistent rhythm. Keep going until the juices start to come out.
Oh my god, trying not to make very bad jokes right now.
Ooh, you're a natural, like a fish to water.
How did that get in here?
Now take these and try it out on your own using a nearby crafting bench.
Couldn't I just like use a
Don't
mortal and
forget to do
pestle?
all three. They look visually identical during the essence extraction process, but I will put them into separate containers when the perfume is ready.
Well, shouldn't you come with me then? Okay. Actually, I'm glad we're going to the crafting table. Because... Oh yeah, that's another thing I can use are potions. I can't use those in the Abyss though. I need some earth crystals, or whatever these are called. Topazes. Okay. Now we can actually do the quest. Sorry, I needed some of those for some leveling. Okay. Craft. Yes. Whoosh! I'm using the power of the elements to make perfume. Whoosh. Alright. The vials are so pretty, it's reminding me of Emperor's New Groove. It's like, looking for this?
Wow, this is some exquisite silk flower
boy.
essence. On to the next stage, the most important one of all.
More uncomfortableness.
The essence is placed into water and simmered over a low heat until most of the water has boiled off. You must take care to control the heat during this process. If the temperature goes too high, it will affect the scent.
Interesting.
So please, focus on controlling the heat. This is the final step.
I don't know why she's not doing this. Like, we give her the... whatever, I'll stop.
Don't waste a drop of that essence now.
Okay.
We want all of it in there.
Oh, okay, there we go.
All three perfumes are ready, and you, my friend, were a wonderful assistant.
And Paimon is giving some
A
side-eye.
testament to the lengths you will go to for romance. It's so rare to see nowadays.
Yes, I do want to date Rex Lapis. I'm not saying
Anyway,
that.
shall I give you a brief overview of each scent? It might just help you match the right scent to the right occasion.
Paimon wants to hear this.
This first one is sweet as candy, straight out of a fairy tale. Younger women will love it.
This is very creepy.
The second one is for those with more refined tastes, the first choice for daughters of high society. Finally, the third one has a soft but lingering scent, like a mist that captures the last light of dusk. Mature women adore this one.
I feel like we made love potions instead of
All
perfume.
clear? Don't get them mixed up now. You'll ruin the mood.
I throw them on the ground and run away.
Good. Be sure
It's a
to come
smoke bomb.
visit if you ever need help with anything.
Nope,
I'll
I'm
leave
good.
you with some parting
Uh-oh.
words.
It's about cherry blossoms?
One who tries to sail 3 boats simultaneously should be careful not to go overboard.
You need to tell this to Zhongli, not me.
Come and hang out with me at Scent of Spring sometime,
Though,
okay?
it would be funny if this was Zhongli, like, trying to date 3 different... Okay, I'll stop.
Let's
Okay.
take these 3 perfumes over to the Statue of the Seven.
Wait, which statue? The 7? Oh, it's this one. No, I want to teleport. Okay. And there he is. He's been standing the whole time just staring into the middle distance. Because he's old. What's up? Dot 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 dot. Is that you? Oh, accidentally. Actually, I think I have some of these things. Yeah, not enough, but... Alright, let's actually talk to him. What's up? I was just talking to your statue. He's very...
We brought the perfumes, Mr. Zhongli.
Zhongli.
Did we take too long? You were just staring up at the statue.
That's what I said!
Oh, you're back. Don't worry, I haven't waited long.
I brewed 90% of my day.
Compared to the watch that Rex Lapis's statues have kept over Liyue, this was but a brief moment.
Well, how can a person compete with a statue?
That is true. Well, have you brought the perfumes?
Yes, you can now hit on several people.
3 sets, and not 1 less.
Thank you both. Let us offer them up.
Okay. Offer the golden
This is
houseman.
the first kind of perfume. Miss Yinger said that it's sweet as a dream, and it's liked by younger ladies.
Is she gonna explain them all?
This is the second kind. It's got an elegant smell, and the daughters of high society love it.
Like, is this necessary?
The third kind has a gentle but lingering fragrance. Something like the dusk mist. And it's a favorite
Oh,
of
jeez.
mature ladies.
He likes mature ladies.
Oh, what was that?
Looks like.
That's the one older ladies like, right? Does that mean that Rex Lapis is actually an older lady?
Perhaps. Perhaps.
Or a DILF.
Rex Lapis has taken on countless forms. Perhaps that really was one of them.
What a shame. We only got to see the giant dragon form.
Yeah, for like 5 seconds.
Let's hope the Chising can catch the real killer.
That wasn't that big of a dragon Paimon. We've seen
We can
bigger.
leave that to the authorities. Let us focus on the fond farewell for Rex Lapis.
What ulterior motives do child and the... I can't remember how to pronounce that
So,
have.
we finished another step in our preparations. What's next?
I gotta turn around and pick that berry bush is what's
I
next.
would like the two of you to help me borrow the cleansing bell.
Oh, what do you mean borrow? Is this borrow in quotes?
Cleansing bell?
At present, a friend of mine named Madame Ping is the guardian of the cleansing bell. She lives near Yujing Terrace. If you ask her, she will know what to do.
I like the one earring. Is this supposed to be just like a lapel pin, or does he use this to like open mail? Because that would be cool too.
Sure, but aren't you going to come with us?
Ah, I have certain reasons why I cannot be there in person. Please, do this for me.
Man, why has he gotta be so secretive this
What do
time?
you mean this time? I'm just gonna stand here. That smells divine. The puns. Oh yeah, I wanted to see what that one achievement was. Oh geez, I don't even know what it's gonna be. It'd probably be some kind of combat. Oh, I didn't even know I did that. Well, I'm not finding it right off the top of the bat. So, I'm not gonna just sit there and look through achievements. I really gotta keep track of my achievements better. I want these berries or whatever's over here. It's sparkly. Oh, carrots. I need carrots. Okay. So now we gotta talk to a bell. Or no, a lady with a bell. Sorry, I have people sending me notices about stuff. Oof. That's far. I don't mean to turn on the guidance. It's kind of insulting, but this is there. Like with World of Warcraft, you basically just got a map and you have to figure out how to get to it. I don't need the sparklies. Haha! I circumvent your sparklies by climbing like an idiot. Oh. Silk flowers. Boop, boop, boop. Veil lily. Or glaze lily. More glaze lily. Taking your flowers. Oh, there's just... Okay. I think I've talked to her before, but...
All things must change.
Were you the older woman? Are you alright?
It's nothing. It's nothing. I just thought it a great shame that so many of these glazed lilies have wilted.
Dude, have you, like, tried to take care of a lily?
What happened to them?
They were Rex Lapis's, flowers.
Back in my day, people said that glazed lilies can read human hearts.
That's creepy.
If they heard beautiful sounds like laughter and singing, they would also bloom joyfully.
Okay, so if we're depressed, the flowers get depressed. Got it.
But if they heard too much wild
Or for
gossip
butts.
or slander, they would quickly wither away.
Is this about Rex Lapis again?
So that means these flowers feel what's happening in Liyue?
That's so intense. I like it.
Yes, the rumors of Rex Lapis's
What do you
death
mean
are
rumors?
no small matter.
Like,
They are
dozens
everywhere.
of people saw it.
Some say it was a Fatui plot. Others say that the Chising made it all up. And still others think that which lies in the deep is breaking free.
Excuse me? That's the first time that's been mentioned. Do you guys have like a Godzilla hidden somewhere?
This
Or like a
harbor
Cthulhu?
is like a mountain of dry tinder. One spark, and the fire will consume us all.
Or like a wet thing of hay. Don't wrap your straw up when it's wet.
Well, I shall say no more. This old woman's grown too old and naggy.
No, you're just brooding.
Did you have something to say, youngster?
Yes. You
Borrow
want something from me.
something? Oh, you've come to borrow the cleansing bell.
Yup.
Apart from that, I don't have anything of value that you youngsters might want. But it was not originally mine either.
Uh-oh.
That trinket used to belong to a friend of mine.
Is it Zhongli?
I was a vain beauty when I was young.
What does the spell do?
I
Why
would
do you want it?
pester him for that bell all the time. He could not dissuade me, and so he gave it to me. But he said that if someone should come to borrow it, I must not be loath to give it away. It has been many years, and who knows how many times someone has come to borrow this bell.
What does the spell do?
Still, though, I can't recall when it started. It's been a long time since anyone has come to borrow it. Oh, these old bones are so slow to look for things. I doubt you can wait that long.
I don't like both of these answers.
That's right, Granny. We'll follow you back home and search for it ourselves. And, we can help with chores if you have any.
All right, children. There is no need to worry. I didn't place the bell very far away.
Do you live near here, Granny? Whoa. But this is Eugene Terrace. It's gotta be expensive.
Is this about how we don't understand money?
Oh, an old lady like me can't afford to buy a place in this
Oh,
city.
here we go. Do I finally get to
See
unlock this?
ceramic teapot? My entire household is in here.
Dude, I want to live in a Pokeball.
How does that work?
Oh god, here we go. In you go, Paimon.
There's no way Paimon would fit in there.
You're my Pokemon.
Why do you need Paimon to go in anyway? Can't you just lift the lid and
You're,
look inside?
you're fairy and dark type.
Oh, youngsters. I simply mean that the bell is somewhere inside this teapot.
So it is we?
You are quite welcome to borrow
Or are
it.
we talking about the actual teapot thing? Touch the teapot! Oh, I've summoned a genie! I am being consumed by the genie! He hungers for souls. And Madame Ping is like his keeper, and she only gets to live like long forever by feeding the genie souls. Yep, that's the story now. Okay. There's a spider!
Huh? Where are we?
Why is there a spitter? Hello!
What happened?
You look.
Youngsters, this is where this old
Oh, I didn't know it was
woman
gonna
keeps all
attack
her
me.
things. Quickly
I don't want to
now.
kill the spider.
fetch that
No.
bell.
Oh,
Whoa! That sounds like Granny's voice.
I want to kill the spider.
This is her teapot? What's going on?
Oh dear, so many cobwebs. It seems I really haven't cleaned it in a long while.
How do you get?
Sorry to trouble you, children. Please help an old lady clean up.
Oh God. Poor spider. No spider just wanted. So what does a spider eat in here? Slimes? Like the spider has to eat. All right, here we go. Do we have to do more turning puzzles? Hey.
Did you notice? The cobwebs were made of elemental energy.
What? They're elemental spiders.
Since Granny last swept this.
Elemental spoods.
Boba, get them.
What's going on over here? Activate wind current. Ooh, you got some barrels in here.
You know, with such a special
There's also a
thing
radish and a
and the
carrot.
cleansing bell, do you think this old granny could also be an adeptus?
Oh, that'd be cool. I actually like that. We're not gonna question why that bridge was perfectly formed.
I'm more and more convinced that she's an adeptus.
That's neat. It's like an adeptus friend.
Live in Chilian Karst? Why would she stay in the city?
Paimon, I'm trying to murder things. I like the idea that she's an adeptus.
Cool it.
I'm the right man. Stand clear. Absorption test.
I did not mean to freeze the flowers.
Boba, get them.
Crap, crap, crap. Ah! Okay.
Don't get frostbite.
I don't know why these quote-unquote challenges always have
Animal module 75.
a frick ton of slimes.
You're toast. How many levels does this teapot have? It would be nice if we had one of these too.
Oh, I hope we can get
Or
one of
at least
these.
we wouldn't have to camp outside.
Because I've got a lot of wood and stuff saved up and I want to do stuff. And like make a little happy house. Oh, it's all the stuffs. Behold my stuff. So we've got some pots and some bags of skooma possibly, and yeah, there's the bell. Okay.
Oh, you found it. Youngsters are so quick on their feet.
Hang on. I just want to read the description. Oh, I already got. Okay, just use that. I don't care. Also, I have Sir Pounce-a-lot I gotta take care of. It's like no. Like quest items, right? Yeah. Okay. Purify. Okay.
Now, let me.
Oh, it like skipped your dialogue, kind of. Ad Astra, blah 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 blah. Okay. And I'm back from my stroke. What's up, everybody?
Oh, in and out in no time. You youngsters really are quick.
Are you an adeptus, ma'am?
Adeptus. Oh, I haven't heard anyone say those words in earnest for a long time.
I just got a pot.
As to whether I am one or not, child. Surely you already
You
understand.
dated Rex Lapis.
Hyman kinda knows what you mean, but is also kinda confused. Are you really giving us the bell just like that? Don't you think it's weird? Something's just happened to Rex Lapis and then we come running up asking for it?
Oh, don't be silly. Liyue Harbor has been through a great deal in its history. In that time, it has seen the departure of countless adepti. But no matter what, we have always performed the rite
Okay, at
of
least she knows
parting
that.
first before any other matters. To cry, catch the murderer at the top of one's lungs, but ignore the rite of parting. That, to me, is what is wrong-headed. Now that you have come to borrow the bell, I guess that perhaps an old friend of mine has finally decided to take matters into their own hands.
Uh-oh.
So, why would I be unwilling to lend you the bell?
What if your friend doesn't
Oh?
return it?
Well, if it came to that, they would find a certain old lady knocking at their door. We haven't met in a while anyway. It would be nice to share a drink and chat. Well, you must have things to do. Since you have the bell, you should oh,
Okay.
and do tell the person who sent you that If they have time, they can come over for tea.
Tea.
I don't have much to offer,
Zongli
but
loves tea.
you can always count on an old lady for a pot of tea.
Awesome.
Will. Thanks, Granny.
Stop calling her Granny. I don't know, that just seems disrespectful. It's bigger on the inside. Go back to the statue? No, go here. Okay. Oh, I'm pretty close. Zoom! Alright, I think I already picked these up last episode. Alright, sir. Oh, is that the thingy? Hello. Did you make it? Oh. Now he's just the incense stick thing. Okay. Are you ready? Haha, I'm taller than you.
Indeed. This is the cleansing bell. It's in good condition. Let's place the perfume we've prepared inside.
Inside the bell? Are we using all of it? Oh, jeez. Do you know? Are you also an adept at this? Do you know Madame Pig?
Of course. How would I know that the bell was with her otherwise?
That's suspicious. But if you don't want to talk about it, we won't pry. Oh, yes, that old granny asked us to tell you something. If you have the time, you can come over for tea. I don't have much to offer, but you
Paimon,
can always
stop.
count
Stop,
on an
stop,
old
stop.
lady for a pot of tea.
That tone does not
Yeah,
suit
thank you.
Still, her teapot is indeed very good. There are none better for brewing tea. When a suitable time arrives, I'll bring a spot of fine tea and pay her a visit.
Aw,
So what's the
I want
next
you to
step in
visit
our
me with tea.
preparation?
Next, we need to purchase kites.
What?
Ooh, Paimon loves kites. Are you taking us kite flying? Is this our break time?
No. Kites are children's toys, yes. But they also play various symbolic roles in Liyue's rituals.
I like how his robes dramatically just sort of flap in the wind.
I will explain it to you. But our next course of action should probably be to purchase the
Okay,
kites
are we
first.
like, are they gonna be super expensive? Like they're made out of like the skin of an extinct animal and like gold, like ribbon and.
Oh, sure. Curiouser and curious.
Yeah, Paimon, we know. Ah! Oh, wants me to move. Hey, birds. Whee! Let me down, let me down, let me down. I think I've been here. It's like the toy lady. Yeah, I just haven't bought any toys. And I come out of nowhere and I'm like, yo.
Ah,
Oh,
sir,
and he just
you're
teleports
here.
in.
The 7 kites you
Seven?
asked for have been made to order. Would you like to take them now?
They all represent the 7 deadly sins.
Yes, thank you.
Oh, cool.
It's rare to see customers who want to buy this type of kite nowadays. In the early days, we used to get orders from people of all walks of life.
Well, this is Mr. Zhang Li from the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, so he's probably well versed in all these walks of life. We've talked about a whole bunch of things while traveling with him.
Tea perfumes.
Seems to know Liyue's favorite topics, money and government.
Why
really
are we
well,
talking about
but
someone
he
who's
likes
like
talking
right
about
there?
Less useful topics instead.
Well, that's because I prefer to share fun things with you.
There, yes. He's so dissed.
Children's toys are very fun things.
That was hilarious.
That's for sure. I enjoy watching the children at play as much as anyone else. But there is more to it than that.
Does this lady have the same voice as Ping?
Finely crafted toys are well loved by children, but this craft itself has been honed
True.
over thousands of years, and there is meaning behind that.
Yes.
I have made kites in Liyue for 40 years, and I am intimately familiar with the forms passed down from my ancestors. The meaning of these 7 kites is far from banal.
I hope you have like apprentices that just like turn dark The meaning of these 7 kites is far from banal thunderstrike.
Indeed. These are decorations used in the rite of parting. The 7
Oh,
kites
wrong
represent
7.
the 7.
I took the liberty of coloring outside the lines when doing the insignia of the Animo Archon. As for the kite that honors the Geo Archon, one must follow the
let's-
contract given right down to the last letter. These patterns are ancient, and you can also find them in the Golden House.
What's the Golden House?
Ah, Paimon's heard that name before.
Paimon, stop talking.
Huh?
The design of this kite displays a firm grasp on the cyclicality and eternity so dear to the Electro Archon. These markings of tree and leaf pay due honor to wisdom and the passage of time. All this on a single kite. Truly astonishing.
Oh, they're like flying paintings.
Justice flows across the surface
Yes,
of the water.
justice.
War rages like a flame. As does that which the Cryo Archon once...
Oh! He almost messed up.
Yes. These details are masterfully done.
Do you have something you want to say? I'm pet your hair.
The compliments of a learned man truly are pleasant.
Well then, Granny Shan, I shall take these back with me. As for the payment,
Uh-oh.
Well, allow me.
Oh! Sugar Daddy walks in.
Hey, it's Child.
Did you arrange to meet her?
No, I was merely passing through.
You don't pass through.
I see Mr. Zhongli's the same as ever. When when getting others to pay for him, he neither looks at the price tag nor his wallet.
See? They're
He
totally...
knows a great deal about money, and about the trials of the common man. He just doesn't consider poverty to be something that could ever happen to him. Or perhaps you could say that he cannot imagine himself lacking money.
Yeah.
How has he not died of hunger yet?
child, you are as fond of jokes as ever. Well then, since we've purchased our kites without incident, there's no need to take a break before moving to the next step in our preparations. The rite of parting requires helping hands as well as materials. We should be able to find some people near the harbor.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, take this bag of money. You probably won't want to let Zhongli do the bargaining, if you know what I mean.
I didn't even say anything.
Seems I missed out on some interesting information.
Maybe that he... yeah.
I suppose I'll just have to find a more opportune moment next time.
Uh-oh. How did we hear that while we were walking away? Well, I'm gonna stop here and I'll talk to Toe to help us later. Thanks for watching. Bye!